can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, his eyes do see bricks safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my view he should be crowned the king of limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still say he should be crowned the king of limbo.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way.
He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink. Well, that's the reason I think he should be the king of limbo. Yeah, he had to face enough sins, but at least he kept his leggy limbs. I think that we should be crowning him the king of limbo. Take it away with you, baby. That's cool.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way.
We've all had fun, you must agree. Even though interactively, but now we feel that Brick should be the king of limbo. A do-up, a doobie-doo-up, a do-up, a doobie-doo-up, a do-up, a doobie-doo-up, the king of limbo. A do-up, a doobie-doo-up, a do-up, a doobie-doo-up, a do-up, a doobie-doo-up, king of limbo.
Alright, welcome everyone. Welcome. We're gonna begin in just a minute. I am quite literally dead fucking tired. I literally almost didn't want to stream today because I spent all day working and moving, and I'm just very exhausted. So my apologies. I set this at 9 and I literally wasn't even awake until like 9:17. Which kind of sucks because that means I didn't get to do the stuff I wanted to do today, and now tomorrow I'm going to be busy again, which is just is what it is. There's not really much I could do. So just give me a minute. Lag, lots of lag, I think, on my end. Okay, well, we're not dropping frames, so yeah, I do think it is on your end. Let's see. In fact, I'm so early to this, right? Like, I'm so early. Good God. Yeah, give me a second. Because I gotta plug in the hard drives and stuff that I usually have in. I haven't done that. So just so I don't have to get yelled at, I'm gonna mute the desktop audio real quick. Alright. I finally went around doing the things I said I was going to do. So now I have organized all my hard drives, right, all my externals, you know, for video games and media, in such a way that now they're way easier to hook up. They're not just all on the floor in a hodgepodge of like wires. Like now they're actually like organized neatly in such a way that like if I need to just find them, well, I need to put better labels on them, but at least now it's not like, oh, well, where is it? Where is it? No, this should be good. This should be the one I need. Actually, there's 3 I need. If I can get the stupid thing to go in. Okay. This is the backup. I don't even know what the hell, which one that is. Guess we're just gonna have to plug them in and see. Eventually I'll be right. I don't feel like this one's correct. And I don't feel like that one's correct either. What the fuck? Well, I can only be wrong so many times. And that's why I'm gonna get... Because I actually need 2 of these. And that's why I'm gonna get an external, or a USB hub. A really good one. But that'll be the next thing I work on. Okay. Hold on. Fuck, what a day. Wait, I did plug in the backup? What? Oh, God. Whatever. I got 2 of them correct. Actually, no. Fuck. This is not what I needed. Oh, my God, dude. What a fucking pain in the ass. It's my own system, too. I didn't label them before I did this. Alright, whatever. We can play Rise of Rōnin. Let's get to it. Someone will be mad, but I'm dead fucking tired. I don't give a shit. Good God, man. Alright. I don't have 2 of the ones I need. I guess I'm gonna do a backup tonight. Why not? Oh, fuck. Dude, Metaphor's in? Is it running? No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine, then. I thought I'd started a session. And I was in the middle of a session. No, I am not. Perfect. Next thing I'm doing tomorrow is I'm going to organize the games I have again. Because some of these I have not organized since buying them. And there's no real reason not to. That'll just be the next thing I do next week. Or tomorrow, rather. Work on that. Okay. And that monitor I had to replace is still just as dead and fucking broken as before. Okay, let's see. We good? We good? Yes. What a fucking day it's been. That's why I feel bad for Rise of Rōnin, because I know I'm the most tired on Monday, and it always gets the fucking short end of the stick. It really sucks, but that's just life. I mean, Sunday, Monday, I'm just either my most tired or my most busy. Fuck! I'm gonna be fucking angry, dude. That's exactly why I didn't want to have this today. I'm not gonna do that now. Okay, whatever. Join Kusaka and the others. Did I say I was gonna do this time? I think I did. We could almost max this out. We're at bond level 2, right? Old friends. Ah, fuck it, whatever.
Ah, there you are. Let's get started.
Oh, where you been? Let's
Just a
do
good
it.
Look. These British gents desire a grand castle.
They've got guts, all right. Especially their boss, Arkok.
You go with the diversionary team. Stir up some action down below and get the attention of the guards. Ito and Yamagata will start a fire while you keep them occupied. Give them a good fight, then head up to the legation yourselves.
Alright,
If
sounds
all goes
good.
well, once we've regrouped, we go after Alcock. Are you all clear on the plan?
Yeah.
You're quick on the uptake. Bodes well.
You're not as stupid as you look.
All right, we will get into position. Be on watch to strike.
You inspired me to replay Prime 2 after yesterday. Good, I'm glad I did. That's pretty cool.
No one can stop our men.
The fire
Indeed.
attack.
I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Oh, wow, we got to rank 3 just by doing nothing. Oh my god. Well, it didn't break me. That's probably the best thing, is it didn't break me. Okay, anyway. Okay. I like how they'll be actually fighting the AI and then they'll just turn to face you. Okay. Very nice.
Stand far! Wait for an opening between shots!
Yeah, that didn't work so well for them. There basically isn't an opening, because they're on Gatling guns. Okay, never mind. What? I did not want to mantle that. Thank you. What the actual fuck is going on in this game right now? You get pinned down in the trenches like it's Gears of War. You. Alright, very nice. You love to see it. An actual scene from The Last Samurai. Which, mind you, Tom Cruise is not The Last Samurai. Somehow that came up recently. You know, just sometimes things will trend on Twitter because people just have absolutely no idea of the media that they're talking about. It makes you wonder if they actually played or watched the media that they're talking about so desperately. It happens with anime, it happens with movies, it happens with video games. I rant about it a lot when I talk about Final Fantasy VII. I sometimes say that I'm the only person on the planet who's played Final Fantasy VII the way people talk about it. Let me take a drink real quick. But it'll happen a lot where people will talk about a piece of media so much. Oh, this game, this whatever, and it's basically as if they didn't even watch it, and then like 10,000, 100,000 people will like it, and I'm just like, so none of you watch the media you're talking about at all, because Tom Cruise bore witness to The Last Samurai, but his character in the movie was not The Last Samurai. The fuck is going on? It's a very great movie too. Sometimes I used to joke it's The Last Samurai, the first weeaboo, but like seriously, that's the joke, right? It's just a funny little thing. The first. He's not The Last Samurai. Good Lord. But that's exactly why Twitter is the best app in the world, because it's literally free entertainment. At least funny shit happens on it. Yeah, you can pull him. I think because he was unaware. Grab the thing. Did he just hit me with those Fire Emblem tomahawks? Okay, very nice. What? Excellent. I love the stamina system. Yeah, he's done. Okay, very nice. Holy shit! Which one of them is coming after me? Oh, I'm actually fucked. I can't move. Thank you. Dude, right through everything I was doing. Literally. Like, it's ridiculous what they could get away with. Well, somehow that worked. His attack missed and I hit him anyway. It's ridiculous. What? I forget this is a fucking Neo game. This dude's doing like Legend of Zelda attacks. I thought we were being kind of realistic here. I forget this game is like super fantastical. Only difference is we don't have yokai running around the place. That's really the only difference. I'm fucked. Thank you. Alright, I'm playing way too risky. I have to fucking chill out. Good lord. Wait, what? Oh, there's guys up here? Wait, we haven't been up here yet? I thought we already cleared up here. Shit, I'm not doing that. I'm barely fucking awake. There's no way I'm hitting that. God damn. Like, how is he holding up his guard? This is bullshit. Thank you. Insanity. They get to hold their guard just forever. What in the fuck, dude? That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it would be better if you could put more points spec into more stuff directly. I feel like they have this very, like, weird, like, just outlandish fucking leveling system for this game. Whereas like if you were to just play like Dark Souls, like the whole leveling system is different. You just can put points into what you want. I don't know why this game insists on being so so esoteric and different about that. To me personally, at least. Wait. Okay. Alright. I thought there was a way up to that side. There is not. Okay. Ye fucking haw, dude.
What have you done, you bastards?
We're having fun.
Here we go.
I'm gonna totally get one shot from half health. And it's gonna be the funniest shit ever. And just lose all my HP. Okay, well, it was a 2-shot, but whatever. Oh my dude, fuck off. You know, I would just like one game where I have the red attack. And then the AI has to play around my rules and my attacks. You know? Just one game where I have a red attack and they just have to fucking sit there and just dick around, you know? It's never gonna fucking happen, man. That's like every fucking game nowadays. And like, I'm glad we have kind of a fucking unified system, but also like, fuck off, dude. Okay, I'm still like half asleep. This is fucking ridiculous. I don't know, man. Shouldn't have streamed today, but whatever. I felt like I was already late. Oh Lord. Well, that nice, pretty house they were building, you know, just burn it all.
Over here.
Hello.
It's done.
But Alquak is still nowhere to be found. And I hear he's got quite the bodyguard with him.
Find Alcock. See, I thought they were gonna come with us. They are absolutely not.
Don't
Stranger. You going to hunt elephants with that gun, stranger?
Is that all?
I love this fucking character so much.
Is that all?
I don't even think we even need to buy half this stuff anymore. This is just completely just straight gluttony. All right, how do you select multiple square? We have to keep the wooden. One of these is a wooden katana, right? I think. I forget. Yeah, it's somewhere in here. All right, dump everything. Everything that's not a yellow. I don't think I'm ever using these bayonets. I think I'm just going to use the katana. That's kind of just what I would want to do anyway. But I think I'm just going to use the katana the whole fucking game. I'm sure there's lots of great other builds you could use and stuff like that. But, I mean, it's going to be a game called Rise of the Rōnin. I don't think I'm going to immediately rush to use, I don't know, like, let me have my fucking samurai fantasy, man. Love that shit. That shit is fun. Damn, have I never emptied out the heads? I don't even know if I ever have. Or if I have, it's been so long I picked up so much garbage. It could also be pulling from my storage. That also could be true. Maybe I only ever cleared out the weapons. I don't know. But you know what? This game has a better inventory system than a lot of other games I play. I always wonder, like, in every game where you have, like, easily disposable inventory, why the game does not give you the option to lock pieces of gear. And I always wonder why that's just not something that became standard practice in, like, every fucking video game. And yet somehow the year is 2025. I mean, good fucking lord. Somebody help half these fucking studios making a game at all in the modern day. It's usually some kind of shit show or catastrophe. But let alone understanding, like, okay, well, let's have a gear system. Okay, let's have an upgrade system. Okay, let's have, you know, all these other systems that have been around in forever. And, like, if you need an example of how well they're done, right, like, there's at least 5 games. First game I could think of is, like, World of Warcraft. I realize you play a game and that you're stupid. Or, ever realize you play a game and realize you're stupid. It's like Star Sector was like, why is Legion killing stuff? There's been moments when I'll play a game and I will literally overthink a puzzle. Because I've played games that make you overthink. And then, like, I'll walk into a game that makes you overthink, and then I will not correctly think my way out of it, if that makes sense, right? So, like, some games I walk in and I underthink. Some games I walk in and I overthink, right? So, like, when we were playing Portal, like, I think that was, like, a pretty good example of me overthinking some of the puzzles of the game, right? Whereas some other games, like, I'll walk in, it'll be the simplest puzzle, or I'll have, like, I don't want to say an obscure solution, but, like, you could see how it could branch off and become a harder puzzle. And I've definitely been there before where I'm like, dude, like, what in the fuck? Okay.
Is that...
Very nice.
Oh.
Much emptier inventory. I made a mistake thinking Skyrim puzzles weren't an insult to player intelligence. Yeah, I feel like almost every Skyrim puzzle we did was, like, stupidly easy. Or, like, one of the switches you needed to hit was, like... Because everything looks, like, gray. It's, like, rock gray. So you could walk past it because it's not like it really stands out. It's not eye-catching. It's not even, like... Do we even need this? Oh, yeah, the Ega stuff. Well, good thing I guarded or I prevented it from being broken. Because I dumpstered all that.
Sure thing.
Katana, critical hits, attack up on a panicked enemy. We could do 5 levels. I don't even know if that's worth it. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know if it's worth to upgrade anything at the moment. Because a lot of these upgrade materials are very expensive, right?
Don't rush. Take your time.
I don't think I could buy anything from him. And remember, that's just one piece of gear I'm going to have to use all my fucking equipment on. Or all my resources on. Like, to me, that's just not worth it.
Sure thing. Sure thing.
Blood gauge plus 2%. Yeah, I don't know, man. Probably not even worth doing.
Your patronage.
Yeah, sometimes I'll play a game and, like, you know, especially this happens a lot in games where you have to perform. Like, some days you'll just boot up a game and you're just like, today is just not that day, is it? And then you'll just be like, alright, well, fuck it then, I'm some other day. That happens to me on 14, that happens to me on all kinds of games. I'll just, like, I'll wake up and I'll be like, today is not the day, right? Like, some days I wake up and I'm like, today is a recording day. And then, likewise, the inverse happens. Today is not a recording day. I do not want to record today. Alright, well, this is the first boss fight since we did the whole double 2-on-1 or 2-on-3 boss. I don't know, like, how crazy is this going to be? Seriously. This is going to be stupid. I could already tell. Key recovery, blade flash, and whatever stance that is. This is literally the definition of we have a bunch of fucking stats in this game. Key consumption down, enemy cower duration up, max key attack. That's actually not terrible. You know what's funny? The sad part is I feel like Assassin's Creed Odyssey does this entire system way better. And that's going to be heresy to a lot of people. Oh! It's my sister! What the fuck?
Here you are.
What, now what the fuck is this, dude? That's bullshit is what that is. Wow, I actually dodged that. The fire in my eyes! Okay, or I just won't hit anything. Well, I have to block everything. I mean, it's fair. She gets to use counter spark. I get to use it.
Sir, it's past time.
Oh my god, they have it too. Of course they do.
You'll take more than that to finish me.
I missed. Oh shit. No. Wait it out. She doesn't have that much time. It's fine. They're gonna run out of time.
Not holding back, I see.
There you go. Oh, my twin! Yo, they are getting super pressured. What the fuck is going on? Oh shit. Just the Virgil cuts. Oh my god. Ah. Okay, basically if she blocks one of your hits, you lay off. If I can move, thank you. Alright, I have completely allowed them to double team the fuck out of this guy. Back up. 2, 3. Stamina. Oh, it was a red attack. Shit. Ah, this is bad. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Oh my god! Okay, well, she's down. Quick, restrain her! Anything. Stop her from running away like you know she will. Probably not.
Down you to hell, you savage.
That was cool that we got to have a one-on-one.
I'm glad you have a talent for arson.
Why are you so intent on provoking the British?
It saved me the trouble of provoking the British.
Oh my god. Anyway. We're never getting our sister back, dude. That's gonna be the biggest twist of this game. We're never gonna get her back. She's never gonna be on our side. You could almost forget that was like a major part of the... Here you go. Never mind.
They will pay. I will make sure they meet the same fate.
I like how we just don't have red hair at all when we were kids. It's not dyed, I swear.
Gensui, you've gone too far.
We haven't gone far enough.
Just the beginning. Wake up, people of Japan. As the smoke rises, so shall we. So shall we!
This is no better than the Red Demon.
You know, just the 6 of us against everyone. It's like walking into Keanu Reeves' 47 Rōnin fresh off a Kurosawa film. I mean, even more so than that, just in general. Oh yeah, these two dudes showed up. I forgot about them already. You know, it's like walking into a John Woo film, man. Alright, anyway. Boy, that was fun. I love video games.
Hey!
Isn't this the same year? Yeah, I think it is.
I hear Gensui saved a seat for you at his party. Seems he's celebrating burning down the British legation.
Hey, you don't feel like joining?
Well, you feel the same, right? Harming innocent bystanders isn't any kind of success, no matter how pleased Gensui and the others might be. Do they really think that's the right way to forge a new nation? What do we even want Japan to be?
Yeah, let's think it through rationally.
That's not one of my strong
Oh
suits.
my god.
I've only ever done what I felt was right. Well, no point worrying about it now. I'd better find a way to cheer myself
This
up.
game is so inconsistent, it's hilarious. Yeah, at one point it's a very brutal samurai film, and the other they're shooting fucking
Join us
laser
later,
beams.
if the mood
Judgment
strikes
cuts
you.
out of their fucking sword. This game is definitely a little bit of everything, basically. Depending how you feel about it. This game is literally like a little bit of everything. Proceed with the mission. So I'm assuming that you can't do it yet, right? Proceed later. Dirty money. Alright, let's just do the story mission. And then we'll maybe do a little bit of side stuff. At the beginning, was trying for Ghost of Tsushima exploration, but now it's evolved into this platinum game. No, there's still exploration. Don't get it wrong. There's still exploration. There's plenty of overworld. There's plenty of everything. Don't get it twisted. I'm just kind of pushing the story. There's a whole bunch of areas, right? There's a mission down here I haven't done, right? There's a couple areas up here I haven't even gone to. So there are still plenty of areas that we have not explored yet. That don't, like, I'm just trying to push the story a little bit. So that we could go back to that Ghost of Tsushima exploration if we want. But it's not really No More Heroes. It's more like just what Koei Tecmo and Ninja does. Like, that's just how they make their game. What the fuck was that? Oh, like this part of the game is glitching out. This game is huge. I thought we were done. No. I don't know how many story missions we have. You'll have to ask Ash. Ash is the only person I know who actually played and beat this game. Which I'm surprised. It doesn't, I mean, yeah, it's a weeaboo game. I didn't think that she would like a Neo style game. But I guess that's the appeal of it, is that you could easily turn down the difficulty. I'm sure if I turned it to like easy, like morning or whatever the difficulty is, it becomes a completely different game, right? Like I'm sure that that's exactly how this works. If you just want to play a game where you're running around doing stuff as a samurai, then sure. And in that case, it hits it right on the head. Me, you know, I like a little bit more meat to my... Wait, what the fuck? It's not here? Oh, we have to go way up here. Hilarious. It's a pretend weeb game. Yeah, it's obviously meant to be very loose. I wouldn't take this to be super serious.
I wonder if everyone else has arrived. Well, shall we head inside?
Oh
If
my
I can
god.
find a woman with a bit of spirit, I might.
Yes, they call it the Pleasure District for a reason. Oh. I wonder if we're gonna get attacked at the banquet. This is not what our master would have wanted.
The British legation was burned down. They say the big wig fled with his tail between his legs.
Oh. Those filthy foreigners made off with my woman.
I can't get the image of the wounded out of my head.
Oh, hey.
So much for coming here to unwind.
He's here.
Ah, I hadn't expected to see you here. Thanks to you, I made the passage to America. I only came back yesterday, in fact.
Who are you? What? We know who he is. I guess it's like a joke.
It was full of surprises. The government and education system are naturally quite different, but even their way of thinking is so unlike ours. I was talking about America in the other room just now, actually. I'm, not terribly experienced with this sort of place.
That's okay.
I was told to come here to chat over some nibbles and drinks, and couldn't exactly refuse. I wasn't the one footing the bill, after all.
Yeah, who were you speaking to?
Never mind. Forget that I said anything. Hey, how would you like to hear a story or two about the trip? Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but the Kaishukatsu, despite his big talk before setting off about being a Navy man, gets very, very seasick indeed. Oops. I talk far too
Yeah,
much
he's not
about
giving us the
trip.
full story.
Let's continue.
Obviously.
This chat some
But
other
like,
time.
holy shit, dude.
There's something I'd like
Who
to
was he
get your
talking
thoughts on,
to?
too. I'll just stay here and
I wonder if
see
this is
where
an
I can
ambush.
Till next
And he's
time.
obviously in on it. And he's about to regret what he's about to do.
Pay attention now. You'll miss the technique if you so much as blink.
He's completely sloshed.
Hey, tell this fellow how good I am. My secret techniques are quite something. Am I right?
You're drunk.
What do you mean? I'm as sober as a judge.
Do you two happen to know this man? Could you kindly stop him bothering me?
He's 3 sheets to the wind. Even the two of us might have a hard time with him.
Hang on, you've never witnessed my techniques, have you? Well, you're in for a treat.
There's a... Oh, we're gonna lie to him. Yeah, here you go.
Really? I can't keep on waiting.
What an ass.
Thank you. I appreciate it. See you around.
Who are you exactly, Mr. Mysterious Samurai?
Not exactly the type of guy you normally...
Oh my god, it's such a trap.
I wonder who he was.
Bro, do the speech first and then get wasted. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it like a character in a Why Not TV show. Give the speech and then you get drunk.
Oh, there you are. We've gone and started without you. With this, we take one step forward toward realizing Master Shoin's vision. Kampai!
That place would have been a breeding ground for cholera. We were right to burn it to the ground.
Speaking of cholera, a firework display to honor all who have died is to be held by the Sumida River.
It's a shameless attempt to curry favor with the masses. but I'm all for fireworks. Blaze bright and vanish. Hell, that's how I want to.
That's right. Burn brightly for half the time.
Listen up, men. It's time we began the next stage of the plan. The Red Demon is dead, and the British legation in ashes. We have the momentum to finish off the Shogunate. We'll take control and defend our land from the West's control.
Here, here. And forge the world. Master Shoin, envision!
Then I have a proposition for the next step in ousting the Shogunate. Kill Kaishu Katsu!
Yeah, I've heard the name, but...
Glad you're keeping up. With the Red Demon gone, he is at the heart of the Shogunate. And word is he'll be attending the fireworks.
Katsu?
Was that the guy who was just down the hall?
Is killing him even worth the trouble?
It's the aspiring ones that you have to watch. Not that I need to rely on a drunkard for advice. Let's keep numbers low, to avoid drawing attention. Ready to head to the river and finish him?
Count me in.
Great. We're counting on you. Sakamoto, you'll join us, won't you?
Oh, you know,
If it's what Master Shoin...
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I'll go ahead and scope it out. Let us meet at the Azuma Bridge.
Alright. It's at the Azuma Bridge. Alright, Grigori the Immortal. I guess we could kind of do stuff around this area, right? Where's the longhouse I walk out of? Wait, I genuinely forget. Where is the longhouse that we walk out of? So this is going to take us to the city, basically. Which I'd rather clean up a little bit, right? In fact, I'd rather just teleport out. I'm going to be lazy. Thank you very much. Was that a Blade Runner reference? Everything's a Blade Runner reference if you try hard enough. It's like Western JoJo. I've seen so many things parody the You Look Lonely. Apparently there's a version of that where the hologram is nude. Which wouldn't surprise me. That's kind of like how the 80s is. A lot of these old things are kind of like that.
How are you today? What can I help you with?
Dude, I don't even need to buy these. You can only carry 3. Like, once you realize you can only carry 3, it's like, well, what's the point of buying a shit ton? There isn't. There you go. Yoshiwara Gate. Alright, let's go kill this guy. Where it's a big mountain billy bass. I'm assuming that's some kind of fish and it's a meme. I have no idea what that is. Just like how there's like 50 different versions of Star Wars Episode 4. Good luck trying to figure that one out. It's a shame all these different movies that are like classics have like tons of different revisions, TV edits, all sorts of stuff. Thank you. You know, just TV edits, things like that. What? Why was that not an assassinate? I mean, fortunately, no one saw or heard, but it's kind of stupid. Oh, that's their leader. God, this guy is like a fucking orc. it's like a 4-hit cyclone. Wow. Alright. I don't know what I was expecting from his first attack, honestly. I have no idea. I think Nero does that move in not Resident Evil, in Devil May Cry 4. It's Rainbow. Yeah, it's called Rainbow. Ah, shit. I'm just gonna heal. There's literally nothing wrong with overhealing. My kidney! Look, I hate to do this to good old Paul Bunyan, but you leave me no choice, brother. Damn, his head came off! Okay. Alright, some geishas. Got him. Yeah, the gore is also a little just unsettling. Not even just because it is gore. Oh, they're both. One of these dudes, he's the criminal I'm looking for. Oh, never mind. I was able to kill him. It's not even because it's like gore, you know. It's like, oh, obviously it's unsettling. It's fucked up. It's also just, it's just like cartoonish. Just because you put gore in something doesn't make it automatically really good, you know what I mean? Can he swim? Alright, well they gave this dude the ability to swim, which makes sense. I don't know if every enemy has the ability to swim or not. Oh, I'm out. Thank you. Alright, very nice. And RRS, the most refreshing beer in the galaxy. Oh, okay. It's a mounted plastic fish that's... Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they use it in that one, what was it? Was it the McDonald's Filet-O-Fish? I remember. I know what you're talking about. I've never seen the version of that for Blade Runner, though. That's news to me. You guys have definitely seen a variety of different things. Narg, did you see that that Tuaru Majutsu, no, what is it? Tuaru Kagaku no Railgun is getting a 4th season. Hopefully that's the prelude to Tuaru Majutsu no Index season, what was it, season 4? Surgester's such a huge fan of it, so like I'm hyped because every time this comes out, he watches it like 5 times over, I'm sure. He loves it. But what I really want is, I like, because, okay, so when Tuaru Majutsu was, like, kind of new, Surgster was like, oh, we should watch this. This is way back over a decade ago. We used to watch all kinds of anime together, right? It was just like, you know, the boys would just hang out and watch anime. It's a Ryoma mission, The Two Apprentices. Well, let's go get this. And so we would watch all kinds of anime together. And he was like, oh, my, yeah, after all these years, Tuaru Kagaku no Railgun's getting a 4th season. Which hopefully is a prelude to Tuaru Majutsu no Index getting a 4th season. Like, the fact that you have to wait 20 years to get 4 seasons of a fucking anime that's been written in, you know, I don't know how much he writes still. I have no idea what Kamachi does. But, you know, like, I remember we were in high school and this dude was on, like, books that haven't even been adapted yet. And, like, I don't know, it could just be that they just occasionally throw him enough money to make another season. And it's just not a very high priority. You know, they'd rather have a billion generic slice of life anime, which is fair, right? Sometimes, you know, different slice of life for different people, which I'm not going to complain about. But basically, like, look, I understand now on Twitter There's a whole debate about shonen bros versus slice of life dudes. Now, obviously, I'm more of a shonen bro, but I like different kinds of anime. I think that there's definitely a middle ground there. Monogatari is still getting adapted. I mean, like, obviously, some of the more popular stuff is just gonna always be adapted, right? Like, One Piece is gonna run till it's finished. I think there was definitely a point, I want to say, around... What's after Skypiea? Long Ring Land into Water 7? They upped the animation, and I feel like it was at that moment they knew they were never canceling One Piece, no matter what happened. And now I'm way behind on it. I'm like on episode 600 and something. But you could definitely tell that there was a moment where they're like, you know what? Oda's cooking, it makes us a ton of money, we're just gonna go until we're done. And I don't care how long it takes. And, I mean, basically, One Piece has been running for, like, what, 30 years now? Which is kind of huge. Let's go over here. For what it's worth. But yeah, I just wish that Tuara Majutsu and World Trigger would just get full adaptations. Like, that to me is the most depressing thing because I like both of them. And Searcher will legit give the whole John Madden play-by-play. And then we'll get a post-episode breakdown of what's coming next. That's one of my most fun... One of my favorite pastimes is listening to him talk about it. Because he's very passionate about the anime he likes. And I gotta respect that. And to me, that's like... As one of my oldest, you know, continuous friends... I still enjoy hearing about the things that he enjoys. Because it's like he'll go into such... You know, like, you ever listen to me rant about something I'm really passionate about? How it made me feel as a kid, right? The thing, you know, all the really hype moments of it. Things like that. Yeah, that's him, basically. It's cool. Because when Index 3 got adapted, we watched that together. Obviously, he already knew everything that was going to happen. He just wanted to see it happen. And so we watched that together, and I was getting the full play-by-play and stuff. And it's been a while. Like, I don't remember everything about it, right? It was like 2018, 2019. I was in the other room. And now I've long since moved back into this one. But it was still fun just listening to him talk about this show that he's obviously very passionate about. Yeah, me on a rant? Yeah, obviously. Ha 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 ha. Who would ever do such a thing? Not me. I would never rant about something for hours at a time. Oop. Alright, so we got a charm point. This is for someone else. Combat style. We need to start actually, like, changing these abilities. Use Veiled Archer you previously learned for weapons of the same type you need Master Grade. Oh, good lord. Counter Spark? I don't think you could change this. They all have Counter Spark. Jin. See, this is the most confusing shit. I get there's different styles, Jin, Chi, and Ten, but I have no idea how this works. And I don't even think, can you even equip different abilities? I don't even think so. So you can't even equip different abilities. No. Okay. Who the fuck is this? Yeah, I'm not really sure, like, does this game actually allow you to go down two different, like, storylines? Or does it just have missions for both? I have no idea how this works. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is a very confusing way it's done. Fated, charm points +1. So basically we'd have to go back. So people can die, pretty much. So if we got to rank 3, we could have gotten 1 extra charm point from her. So you have, like, I could go back, I could give her gifts, basically. And then I could get everything I want from her, which includes a charm point. Blade Twin. Well, we are fated. We're already at max level, which is kind of funny. We could go back and do more things for, what's her name? That sucks that Taka dies, man. I don't even know how you go back and help all these people. Like, what? I don't even know where to find them anymore. It's the most insane shit in this game, dude. Like, seriously. This is one of the most intricate games, but also one of the most confusing ones I think I played, because it's very, it's like right in that interim of mainstream and not mainstream, you know? It's like, what in the actual fuck is going on? Come here, Wabbit. Thank you. Very, very interesting game. Who are you?
Thanks for your help last time.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh? Ryoma has not filled you in yet. We're here to take back.
He was probably in
Master
one
Shorin's
cutscene.
remains. Did you ever get to meet Master Shorin? Sadly, I never got a chance to learn from him myself. But I do know what he stood for, and what he wanted. He was truly noble. He tried to make this country a better place despite his early station. We can't let them defile his remains.
Alright, what do you mean by defile?
Seems there's been a rash of corpse pillaging lately. People stealing innards to sell as medicine.
Sorry I'm late. Oh, you're here.
Yeah, he was here in something. I forget where.
We're going to sneak into the temple and locate Master Shorin's remains. You all set?
Yeah, why didn't you ask Kusaka?
They'd be too emotional about the whole thing. We need to keep our cool and not cause a scene.
Feels like something they would absolutely do without our prompting, but okay.
Moving out.
No, I get that the guard, like, I get that you have different stances, right? I get that. What I don't understand is, like, you can't change the abilities. Some of these abilities suck. They're fucking awful. Like, you would think that these abilities would be, like, uninterruptible or deal good damage or something, right? No, they don't. And that's what I'm saying, is, like, I get that most of the stuff is not going to change, right? Because we have, you know, it's katana, right? There's all kinds of different styles. But, like, I feel like most of these abilities just suck. And I think part of the problem is that, like, enemies just go through your guard. Enemies could just do whatever the hell they want, whenever the hell they want. There's just not much that you could do about it. And I just dislike that inherently. Mid-stance sword key? How do you even swap your stances? We have 3 intelligence. What do we need? Increase aid recovery. Increase the amount of health recovered when aiding allies. Oh, we need 6. Okay. Cheater beater. Okay, there's nothing to spend points on. Well, no, you're not supposed to change styles in this game on the fly. You're supposed to pick a style that's effective against the person you're fighting. So that's why I have 3 different styles. I have, oh, here we go. We can change here. So that's why I have a Jin, a Chi, and a Ten style. Because each one of these is good against a different type of person. So you want to have like a variety. Then there's Shinobi style. That I'm not playing a ninja build, so we're gonna ignore that. We could use Neo Ryu, but I'd rather not. I don't want to use the Ninja Gaiden or the Neo ones. So like we have a couple of ones that we could try. Mumyo Ryu is not terrible. It's okay. It's just that, but that's it. Like that's the best thing I could say. The moves are not great, but the combo ability is okay. I forget how this one even works. Wall repulse. I gotta like play around with the different styles because I have 2 I could try. But this one has a better bonus. So I don't know. And I have to upgrade Fukuzawa. That's not happening. Like, unfortunately, this one just seems to be the better one. And then for the last one, we have Defeat Fugitives. Or we have to raise Kogoro Katsura Bond. Which honestly isn't that bad, probably. But I feel like we're going to defeat enough fugitives that this will just come naturally. I mean, they're both about equal. I don't know. That's the only one I would really consider changing is Aisu. Very nice. Wait, so why the hell did we come up here if we're just gonna go this way? I have no idea what you're surprised about, buddy. Get the fuck over here. Get the fuck over here.
That was smooth.
Oops, I think we've been found.
Gotcha.
What is this dude doing?
This one's not Master Shoin.
Damn, alright, well, not giving him a burial. Fuck that guy. Oh, because there was one over here. I was right. Okay. Oh! And you're immune, so fuck this guy too. I missed. Thank you. Oh my god! His head pops off and flies at me. Ah, I was late. I had that one. I don't really remember using this one that much. Oh, I like this one. It's very slow and very steady, which is exactly what I like about it. Okay, we all step. Just fuck him in the corner. There you go. Thank you. Alright. Obviously not him. It would be too easy.
Wrong one. But it seems the rumors are true. Someone's defiling the bodies.
I think what they mean is that if these dudes were allowed to have their way, they would just like burn the whole place to the ground. Because it's very obvious that Ryoma feels like a certain type of way about them just effectively just running in and just doing whatever crazy shit. See, I don't think my problem is really so much like... Hold on. I don't think my problem is like the styles. I just think that... I tried. I just think it's the fact that they could go through basic attacks like you're not doing them. What the hell was that, a marshmallow? It never gets old. Very nice.
Don't know who this is, but
his innards are gone.
His innards are gone.
Well, it would seem like we're too late then, huh? Oh my god, you have to go in. Fine, it's not a big deal. I do like that the missions take place on the overworld. I do think that is cool, for what it's worth. I still think you pick a lightweight weapon and expected it to have poise. I mean, I picked a katana and I expected it to be, like, dope. That's usually how these games work. Usually katanas are, like, the most broken fucking games. If you play a Souls game, katanas are stupidly fucking broken. In every Souls game. They're all like this. So with a katana, it's better to avoid that sword. It's not meant to block. The edge is very sharp, but it will break if you hit IRL. So if you block with the fly, hitting a sword that way is bad. Okay, so apparently katanas in this game. This is the one fucking Japanese game where katanas are not overly busted in every fucking aspect. It's good to know now that I'm halfway through the game and I've spent all my effort and energy trying to learn katanas, that they're actually the most default generic beta male fucking weapon. It's great. Is there a guy in here? He's gonna bust out like that stripper in what's that movie?
Here's Master Shoin.
Under Siege. She's in the cake and all the terrorists are around it. Oh my god, it's this dude! It's my buddy! Oh, fucking hell. It's just these moves suck, man. Okay, well that wasn't a very great usage of it. Like, see, you get no distance on it. Forget it. Ah. I did really well against a guy like this before. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Ah! Fucking Garador. Help. Alright, asshole. It's not so funny, is it? Okay, very nice.
That didn't go exactly as planned, but at least Master Shoin's remains are intact. We'll hold a proper service when we get him to Saihoji Temple. Izo, will you contact Gensui and his men? Izo?
Master Shoin tried to reason with the corrupt agents of the Shogunate. But his reward was a wholesale purge. And this pile of bodies. Our local officials are no better. Trying to achieve mutual understanding is a fool's errand. In the end, he who has the power to strike down his foes wins. I wonder, is this what Master Shoin meant when he bid us all to rise?
Izo? Don't
worry. I heard you.
That's pretty much what everyone else is thinking. Who cares about all this? We have to strike back.
I suppose that's one interpretation of Master Shoin's teachings. What do you think?
I agree with you. Whatever gets me the most reputation points. Yeah, it's worth thinking long and hard about your motivations. It's great. He might be putting those words into practice. Yeah.
Right. You're totally
yes!
right.
Yes!
I shouldn't be surprised you know me better than I do.
Yes!
It seems Izo's got something on his mind. And he may be dangerously close to putting it into action. I get it. Nothing changes if we don't take action. But what are we really fighting for here? We need to take a long, hard look before we leap.
Alright, very nice. The two apprentices. Heat Haze. Oh, it's for paired swords. Basically, you get one of every kind, it looks like, and then a bonus kind. So, hilariously enough, we're just talking shit about the katana builds. Katanas have the most stances, see? Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different stances for katanas. Unarmed only has one. I think they put in, like, the bare minimum. They put in 3 of each type so you could fight all the different kinds of enemies, which is fair, right? And then, obviously, Shinobi has a polearm. I guess because Ryu Hayabusa uses a staff. I haven't played a Ninja Gaiden game in ages, and I was never a huge fan of them. Odachis also have a big one. I have a bunch. Look at this. But most of them are locked. Characters we haven't even met yet. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, there you go. Basically, katanas just happen to have a bunch. Let's see. Narg, you're lucky. 1, I suck at spelling. 2, I'm not going to look up the 3 names for the longer katanas. Yeah, Odachis. Some of these, we haven't even met these characters yet. I just think we're going to be... I wouldn't expect anything crazy out of me for this. With respect to that Choshu. I don't see it. Okay. just kind of how it is. Look, I'm just sorry that I showed up late, and then on top of that, like, I'm just tired, man. It just sucks. We should try to go back and get that extra charm point out of Taka, just by rewinding the clock. It makes you wonder if, like, the end of this game is just going to be characters dying non-stop. Just, like, constantly. So it's like, oh, you didn't progress your bond with them? Well, testament to the soul. Or otherwise, fuck you. I like that, in Tactics Advance, all the different katanas are named after legendary blacksmiths. I thought that was, like, a cool little, like, detail to learn. I love Tactics Advance, man. I know this is not going to turn into another glazing stream for a fucking 22-year-old GBA game. But, you know, there's never a bad time to glaze this game, honestly. Oh, this big fucking dick is below me. Come here, bitch. What it really does is it just makes me remember how much fun open world games can be. Like, it makes me want to replay Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But I can't do that. If I replay Odyssey, seriously, we're never completing any fucking game, ever. And look, I would love nothing more than to just take a month to relive that 2018 greatness. And I will definitely do it someday, but it can't happen this soon. So, fortunately, and at the same time, unfortunately, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is just gonna have to be this, like, ancient lore for the channel. It's just gonna have to be what it is, because I just can't, I can't justify the time spent to do it, you know? What is he using? I fucked up. I should not have done that. Okay, that didn't work either. Have I ever fought someone using this weapon? Okay, well, even if you whiff it, you step under them. I'm trying. So this weapon, I have no idea how this shit swings. It just looks weird. I don't know if I've ever fought someone with this weapon in this game. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's a big jump. Ow. Oh, no! Ah! Into another red attack, by the way. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Ah! They should make the Dynasty Warriors sound effects. That is just funny more than anything. Alright. We are definitely done with this area, which is nice. Oh no, there's cats. We still have to collect the cats for this nice lady. Dude, you could pet the cat, and then you could tame the wolves. All the brutal things that you could do to actual humans in this game, and then they treat the animals like they're divinity. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. But also lets people do the whole thing, like, can you pet the dog? Can you pet the dog? I like how it's become like a meme internally for game development. It's like, yes, you could pet the dog. What game was it that had an achievement right away? Was it one of the Jedi Survivor games? One of the games I played was like, yes, you could pet the dog. Could you pet the dog? Ghost of Tsushima let you pet the foxes. But that's the thing, like, I feel like if I replay Ghost of Tsushima now, like, hypothetically, like, am I gonna have an unfun time? No. But I feel like it's too recent in my mind, even though it's a game I actually genuinely think is one of the best games to come out in the last decade. It's too recent, you know? You gotta wait. You gotta let it stew a little bit in your head first. And I know I would enjoy it, but yeah, you know how it is. It's like I don't want to take time. Like I don't find cats to be like cute or appealing or anything. I'm just being honest. I think cats are fucking awful. There's nothing appealing to me about cats. I'm sorry to say. Alright, well, what we could do is we could rewind back to an earlier area. I don't really particularly feel like doing more down there. We're missing stuff here, but I don't know what. Proceed with the mission. I guess we could just ride north. Wakizashi, a short sword often worn alongside a katana. Katana's standard samurai sword considered the primary weapon. Yeah, there's like a whole hierarchy for weapons. I'm not like 1000% on each one of them. Well, yeah, usually when you play one of these games, like the katana is like the most broken thing. Like you play a FromSoft game, every fucking game, the dex weapons are broken. Which is why me and my ultimate wisdom decides to not do the fucking dex builds. And then people yell at me like I was supposed to just know that dex builds were broken. Well, sorry that I thought we're wielding a 1-ton slab of metal and slamming it into my fucking enemies would allow me to have an advantage in combat. Silly me, I must be a fucking idiot because I'm playing a game made by FromSoft. So yeah, never again will I fucking do that. I will never again play a game. I will never again play a FromSoft game and do a fucking strength build. I'm done with that. And then the grand irony is that the next game they make, the strength build will be busted, and I'll be so jaded from the last 5 fucking games they made, I'm not gonna fucking use it. I'm gonna just be annoyed the whole time. I'm gonna be like, damn, bro. This is the one, of course this is the one game where the strength build is fucking stupidly strong. Wow, why didn't I see this coming? Wow, why am I such a dumbass? But then you go play Elden Ring, you go play Dark Souls 1, you go play Dark Souls, well, I don't know about 3, and 2 is whatever. Oh no, it's actually not broken. There's pretty much nothing here, actually. Maybe there's just literally nothing here to do yet. Maybe later. It's the most insane shit, seriously. Okay. Should we stop here, honestly? I'm kind of tired. I think I'm going to go back and chill. Oh, I also have weeklies to do. Maybe we should just stop here. Look, next week we're going to definitely do more Rise of Rōnin. I have thought about whether or not I want to stream Assassin's Creed Shadows or not. I'm like still 70-30 on just doing it as a normal playthrough. Yeah, I'm still like 70-30. I feel like that's fair. I want to thank you guys for showing up. Needless to say, I know I got a lot of stuff I got to do, right? I have to mess around with my, what are they called? I have to mess around my hard drives, my externals. I have to mark the externals I have in a better way. That way I actually know what the hell's going on with them. And then tomorrow I need to actually make progress on Metaphor because I have not. Current activity, the prologue? What are you talking about? What? It's super glitched. We are not in the fucking prologue of this game. You know why? Because I saved over the prologue thing. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, we are not in the prologue for this game. This is super bugged. That was the first time I've ever seen the PS5, PS5 menu bug out like that. Samurai were Mountain Knights first, Swordsman third. Swordsman third. First bow, then spear, then sword. But katanas are cool, dude. I don't know. I just... look. Dex weapons are just going to be weird no matter what you do. It's not my preferred type of weapon. Just the irony of it is that in 14, they're actually strength weapons, but that's besides the point. Alright. I'm out of here. Thank you guys. Have a good evening. Oh, tomorrow... Okay, so tomorrow, technically I'm going to do my 14 roulettes early as fuck in the morning. So I'm actually going to probably take another mini nap. If I'm not busy. And I'm going to wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning. Do my 14 weeklies. Not my actual like rating weeklies, but yeah. Alright, thank you.